From the top to the bottom, the top I stop. At the core, I forgot. In the middle of my thoughts. Take it.
What's good, YouTube? Your boy 21 here, bringing you guys my Geargia deck profile that a lot of you guys requested after watching my duel videos. As you guys can see, this is not your standard Geargia build, but it is a your boy 21 approved Geargia build. Let's start off with the deck profile, and I'll get into explanation afterwards. Three armor, excuse the shade, but I'm trying to get the best lighting I could. 3 accelerator, 3 arsenal, 2 augers, 1 ancient gearbox, 2 gear frame, 1 cannon, 2 fortress, 1 redox, 1 limited removal, 1 soul charge, 2 chalice, 2 lance, 1 TT, 2 breakthrough skill, 2 deep prison, 2 trap stun, 2 wiretap, 1 warning, 2 emptiness, 1 compose, 1 bottomless, and 2 calling hunters. Now, this whole deck goal revolves around this nigga right here. And the reason why I built the deck around this nigga right here is because I felt like the deck would have had problem being a rank 4 spam deck, would have problems with window, which it really does. So what's no better out the window than a beat stick that's 2500, and when it is destroyed by battle, pop a card in the field. So the whole goal is to basically make first turn X plays with auger, plussing up your hand with ancient gearbox, so you can search out ancient gearbox with Geargia X and search out either an arsenal or another auger. I usually go turn 1 if I can make auger into accelerator, make X, search out another gearbox, search out another auger. That way I won't dead draw auger later on in the duel. And if I, for whatever reason, mid duel I need another auger to spam the field with another X, I can. Really, really powerful. And if the X survives the following turn, I search out gear frame, bring out fortress, ditch fortress for gearbox, basically making fortress free. And I pretty much go off from there and have no worries, because if fortress dies, I'll bring it back with a call to hunted, a Machina cannon, or just accumulating advantage with armor. As you guys saw in the duel video, which will probably be in the description below for you guys that didn't see it, the deck works pretty consistent. I do, as you guys can see, I run no MSTs. And I don't really run an MST because it's kind of bad. This format, almost every back row is reactive, so I needed something to counteract reactive because of Burning Abyss. So 2 lances for mainly Burning Abyss and to protect your fortresses from not getting bottomless trap hole. You really don't want fortresses to get deep prison or bottomless, because when that happens, the deck kind of, I wouldn't say it dies, but you do have the armor accelerator push to do, but it's kind of hard to come back unless you draw another gear frame, bring out another fortress, and going off. Limiter removal, my favorite card in the deck. It's just honestly still games. Any Machina based deck that's like all aggro based needs to run, or any machine based deck in general, no matter what it is, should run limiter removal, because limiter removal it literally steals games. As you guys saw my locals report, which will be linked at the end of this video or somewhere on the screen right now, it stole me a game round 1 because the guy sat 1 back row, thought the shit was sweet. I already had X on the field from the last turn. X of X, search out gear frame, bring out fortress, limit removal, GG, no re. And then trap stun. I like 2 trap stuns, 2 wiretaps. Wiretap is good against, like, when they try to warning you, and wiretap is good. I couldn't decide on which one was better, so I tested out 2. Trap stun is overall the better card, but wiretap can get you out of a lot of sticky situations. Sticky situations being a counter trap, it can do a lot of stuff that trap stun cannot do. And then 2 deep prisons for shadows and breakthrough skill, the standard meta stuff. The Vanity's Emptiness and the 2 Call to Hunt to bring back your fortress. And honestly, Call to Hunt is bring back armor, because you set the armor select, flip them up. A lot of stuff you can do, bring that guy back. The whole deck is really, really consistent, and I am impressed with the way the build is working. Like I said in my locals report, it goes toe-to-toe with Lightsworn Shadows. I'm pretty sure you can go toe-to-toe with regular Shadows, because regular Shadows don't pop back row as fast as Lightsworn Shadows do due to them not having Lila. And obviously Soul Charge, because of Soul Charge. Let me show you guys the extra deck. The 1/1. This is all personal preference, but I like 101, Draco Sag, Diamond Dyer, Raspbottom Berserk, Abyss Dweller, Castel, Mr. Steel Games, another Mr. Steel Games, another Mr. Steel Games, Geargia X. This is for Stygian Dirge. I don't run level 3, but I like to run it because if you're playing an opponent that's size Stygian Dirge, you can literally go flip armor, set armor, flip armor, special into this guy, and just go the fuck off. I really like that card. 3 X's, I think, are pretty much standard in Geargia, and 1 X time to blow field up. And my side deck I was rocking this week, 2 Naruto Sasuke tokens, because that's just boss. It was 2 Pulling the Rugs. I like Geargia. I didn't side these in this week, but I like this over MST in the side. Reason being for decks, if you play against, like, say, for example, decks that want to try to beat you with floodgates like Kaiser Coliseum, you flip this up, pop it, flip back face down, and you can get rid of the back row rail. It's just good in theory. Haven't tested it out right now. And plus, it's a 1900 beat stick, so he can get over stuff that the regular Geargia monsters can't get over. But my theory is game 2, if you set a card, they're going to think it's automatically armor and don't do anything. So on the following turn, you can go this guy, flip him up, pop back row, overlay into X, search out, enter your box, and search out something else. Really good. I think, honestly, this card is underrated. And if it all goes well on ARG Chicago, I'm going to make this card go up in price. So yeah, 1 Kinetic Soldier for the Saturday night matchup. And you know the standard. Yeah, no explanation needed for these cards right here. Didn't side into these against the Burning Abyss. I feel like I didn't need them. So these might actually come back out. And yeah, that is the deck profile that I use online, guys. So if you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys enjoyed this video, why am I so tired right now? Give it a big thumbs up. Comment down in the comment section below. What do you guys think about this Geargia list? And if you guys were to change anything about it, what would you change about it and why? Yo, boy 21 with my Geargia deck profile. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'm out, guys. Deuces. Have a good day.